What is up, my tankers? Spang here, bringing you another World of Tanks gameplay commentary. This time it is another one of my replays, this game in my IS-7. I do love my IS-7. Apparently that VK2801 saying, now that is just rude. That's in response to a comment by one of my teammates said, please take out those scouts. And the VK28 just joking around saying, hey, we are on your team. Oh wait, you mean the enemy scouts, of course. Of course, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, and I am being random, as I so love to do. But my team does definitely have an advantage, one more tier 9, and well, not technically one more tier 9, even number of tier 9s, but we do have one more tier 10. So we should, just looking at tanks, we should win this. Yeah, the enemy team has an artillery advantage, but if our team is smart, then that artillery advantage really means nothing because we can just hide and take cover, and artillery can't do a thing to hit us. But the Object 261 managing to kill our scout. Wow, that was a nice shot, I have to say. Very rarely will you see a high tier artillery hit a scout simply because of how fast they move. I didn't see quite where that scout got hit. The Object 263 managing to kill one of their scouts. The 263 is not the 261. The 263 is a tank destroyer. For those of you who tend to get the objects a little mixed up. And I am laughing at the comments. The T71 saying, I pooped my pants a little, due to the fact that 263 just was waiting right around the corner for him. The 263 laughing in response. And I am asking for some help, due to the fact I'm really more or less just flat out alone up here. And soloing the IS-7, that Jagdtiger, not really able to take a shot at me. And I do have an IS-4 backing me up now, so I do feel a bit better. And I do think that's another IS-4 to my right, yes. So the IS, wow. Okay, I forgot this part of the game. The enemy team doing a massive push here in the north, and me saying I need to back up and get some help here. Yes, the Russian heavies are in the north, but 3 tier 10s versus, I don't even know how many enemy tanks at this point. Several, plenty to take us out, certainly. That IS-4 not in the best position, learning very quickly. He is an easy shot for artillery, and me saying, well, I'm gonna just try and bait a shot here, hopefully being able to, I don't know if I'm spotted yet. I do not have 6th sense in this vehicle, but I do want to kind of get rid of that barrier so I can get some side shots on these enemy vehicles and start softening them up a little. This IS-7 certainly sees me, otherwise I don't know what he's aiming his gun at. He's got to see me. And I want to really hit that Jagdpanzer E100, the Super E, or I don't even know what I technically call it. I switch between calling it the JPE or the Jog E or the Jog 100. I have yet to decide on a name for me to call it, but I do refer to it by many names, and it is a very scary vehicle. This IS-7 deciding he's going to run across, and I'm deciding I'm going to shoot him for it. That's simple. But he does manage to kill, well, not the IS-7, but their team did manage to kill our IS-4. I still have Mr. Secondary IS-4 here with me, and it's gonna be 2 versus a lot. It's not looking good. It really is not looking good for me at all. I am very concerned about my survival at this point. And the Jagdtiger going to try and get a shot. Hopefully, I think he's trying to do what I'm trying to do, which is bait a shot and get me to destroy the barrier instead of him. I bounce a shot right there from the Patton, I'm assuming. And this E100 deciding he's going to come right up, going to shoot him in his weakest spot, which is that underplate, getting shot in the side by the IS-7, but bouncing another shell from the Jagdtiger, and oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Not quite, but this E100 deciding it's a good idea to rush me. Don't know why he's thinking that. I have very good turret armor, and the point stands that in close quarters, I'm probably going to win against an E100. It's not that hard to do. I'm trying to think of what I do right here. Oh yeah, I ignore him and shoot the Jagdtiger. So, my IS-4 buddy about to die, but my team has come to my rescue. They are at my 6 o'clock, you can tell by looking at the minimap. I have 2 tank destroyers watching my back. And what just shot me? The Jagdtiger getting through my armor, apparently. Rather unexpected, but the E100 will die right here due to the fact he's like, I'm gonna back up because I'm gonna try and live. And I'm like, no sir, you will not. Prepare to die. The Jagdtiger trying to think, again, they think it's a good idea to get in close with me, and he is aiming at that one weak spot of a hatch, but bouncing off of it, apparently it's not that weak of a spot, and me saying, well, your armor really doesn't mean much to me, getting through it like it is butter, but I'm bouncing shots left and right. There's another bounce for me, which is good, because he could kill me. his average, he can hit high enough for damage to where he could have killed me right there. And I am just going to continue to sit right here. And I do believe I may bounce another shot from him, driving back and forth, trying to make it harder for him to hit my weak spot. Getting a kill on Mr. Jagdtiger, kill number 2 for me, and surviving the onslaught of the enemy tanks that just decided it was going to be a good idea to push up on me. Certainly, a lot of thanks goes to my team's support. Artillery was certainly helpful. If I was looking at things correctly, the Jagdtiger saying his shot flew through my turret. Sorry, buddy. The game tends to be a little weird at times. It's just how things are. Me, I'm thinking I'm going to kill this M103 due to our Jagdtiger apparently being in a very, very bad situation. The IS-4 on our team saying they swarmed us, and I do manage to save the Jagdtiger, at least from Mr. Rudel Jaeger. I probably butchered his name, but I don't care. He's the enemy M103. He can go screw himself. I don't recall if this Jagdtiger manages to kill this 1375. Me kind of derping up a bit and driving into the IS-4, but the Jagdtiger does manage to save himself. My team, coming back from what I was just assuming what was going to be a loss, at least I was assuming the North was going to be a loss, but pulling ahead by 2 tanks, there are 3 artillery left, and this is pretty much in the bag. I see an opportunity for me to get 3 artillery kills, get that medal awarded for killing 3 or more artillery, and I'm saying, if I live, I totally got steel wall. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out. But I do actually get quite a bit of experience. I earn Mastery Badge Ace Tanker this round, and I also earn, what is it? I'm trying to remember what else I get. I'm trying to remember. I do believe I got cool-headed, but gosh, I am just drawing a complete blank. I did earn quite a bit of experience. I know that much. Over 1,600 experience earned on premium, and I did over 5,000 points of damage, thus earning Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. So doing rather well for myself. Me thinking it's going to be a good idea. Now, if you're wondering what's up with that E75, and if you're paying attention to the chat, one of my teammates just clarified, he died due to all of his crew being dead. Every single one of his crewmen are dead inside his tank. Therefore, the tank is incapacitated. I'm saying kill him anyway. Seriously, this Batchat 155 trying to get a kill on me. I'm saying, no, please don't. Please spare me, please. I want steel wall. Oh, thank you. Why, Mr. Jagdtiger, thank you for returning the favor. I'm glad I saved you from that 103 earlier. And he's probably thinking, no problem, IS-7. And I'm like, oh, hi. Oh, there goes my steel wall. So I did take 10 shots total, which in a tier 7 and an IS-7 and a tier 10 match, when you're getting shot at by things like an E100 and a Jagdtiger, bouncing 10 shots is bouncing a lot of damage. The Jagdtiger, yeah, I say, well, there goes my steel wall. But it was of little consequence. Like I said, I earned Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, so very happy about that, bouncing a lot of shots. That Jagdtiger having a lot of holes in his tank, and this Object 261 being the last remaining vehicle on the enemy team. He's very much in trying to get a kill on this Jagdtiger. The Jagdtiger going to be eliminated by him, but the 261 is in no condition to win this match. He is 1 shot away from death from anything, and I do believe that 42 hit points left. I'm telling my team exactly, well, actually the IS-4 is telling my team exactly how much health is left on that Object 261. The T-95 going at an impressive, probably 12 kilometers per hour, trying to get across the map. I really would just like to see him kill that E-75, blow him up. Yeah, just kill the E-75, give him a bigger repair bill, because I'm a bit of a jerk. And, can I switch? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, well, I can't in the replay, but I did in the actual game. The Batchat versus the Object 261. I wonder who's going to win. It's really a standoff at this point. The 261, I think he's going to try, yeah, he's going to try to shoot over that, and he's just going to completely blow his cover, quite literally. And therefore, my team has won, getting 3 kills for myself. The Batchat 155 on my team getting 3 kills. The T-95 not getting a single kill. Not sure what was up with that, but hold on just 1 second. I'm going to pop out of game and try and pull up that screenshot. La-di-dee, la-di-da. You can probably still hear me, but I'm editing this out, so it doesn't matter. Or am I? Well, if you are listening and I decide not to edit it out, let me just pull this up. No, I did not get cool-headed. I got sniper, apparently. Huh. Interesting. I fired 12 for 12 shots, 100% accuracy, doing very well for myself, and earning 34,000 credits netting. Well, I earned 76,000 credits, but I netted 34,000. So kind of expensive, but yeah. So I guess with nothing else left to say, if you like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you got a replay, just check in the description, click that video. If you have not seen the rules on how to submit, if you do, just send it to spanglereplays@gmail.com. This has been Spang, and I am signing off.